Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how I did my April bullet journal layout, and then I did my January month calendar, and I skipped February. I drew it but I didn't finish it. And this is the March one. This is the April one. I've already started drawing the flowers, and then this is the calendar layout. So unfortunately I didn't record the process of drawing the calendar, but in another video I will show you guys how I draw that. So I add a finances page and a brain dump. So the brain dump is really for like brainstorming throughout the month. So here I'm starting out the weekly layouts. There are different types of weekly layouts that you can do. It depends on how simple you want it and how much creativity you want to put onto your layout, because there are a bunch of layouts where you leave a bunch of space so you can draw anything you want, like a theme for your month. I did a simple one. Of course, I know there are simpler ones out there, but I did a pretty simple one, and I'm just counting per square. I have a dotted bullet journal. On the left side, I did Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I counted 7 dots and then drew lines. And for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I did 6 dots and then I drew a line. On the left side, on the bottom, I did a section for His Word, and that's just really when I read the Bible, important verses that I read, or things that stuck out to me that spoke to me of what I have read that I consider to be really important and that I should meditate on. And on the right side, I did a note section for the whole week, things that I can remind myself. And then I started drawing some flowers, just a couple, not too much. I didn't want to do so much because honestly the flowers took a long time to draw. I didn't want to sit there forever. So a good tip for whenever you want to write down and highlight like a header on any of the sections, tip is to put the highlighter section first. So like highlight where you want to put the title, and then go with a pen or a marker. And so now I'm just outlining the template with a pink marker. I'm gonna list below all the names and of the things that I used, and also I'll put the link for the journal in case you want to get the exact same journal that I have. I got it off of Amazon, and it's a pretty good journal. But I found another one, I believe Michael sells it, and I'm gonna try that one after I finish this one. The Amazon one, it comes with two, which is a pretty good deal for like I believe it's the 13 something for two. So it's a pretty good deal for journals. But I gave one away to my sister, which I don't think she's using anyway. But I gave it to her because she wanted to also do bullet journaling. So here we have the habit tracker, and we have a YouTube page. On my habit tracker, I draw little calendars, and I fill out like whatever day of when I did that thing, just to keep track and to like help me remember that I need to get on track with things, because sometimes I procrastinate or I'm too lazy and I don't do things. And then on the right side, I have a YouTube page, and I write down ideas of videos or things that I want to record, which I really need to put that as a habit as well, because I don't record often, and I should if I want to make more videos. But yeah, so habit tracker and a YouTube page. And for decoration on these two pages, I only put some washi tape. I didn't want to have to draw more flowers, because that's a little bit time consuming. If you have a lot of time, I would go ahead and draw. But if you don't want to draw, or if you don't want to draw to decorate your bullet journal, you can always use washi tape as decoration, or you can even print out cool pictures that you find on the internet that you find decorative for your bullet journal, and you can also put stickers. So I'm coming back to my finances page, and on my May layout, I'm probably most likely going to rename it to expenses. Anyway, so on my finances page, I'm putting down like the bills that I have for the month, and what goes in and what goes out. It's just a really good way to track my money. For watercoloring, actually, my May layout, I'm going to try watercoloring, and I'm going to see how that turns out. I'm also going to record it if you want to watch that one. And I made it a little bit simpler too, because for some people who don't want to draw a lot. So if you want to check that one out, you can. yeah, that is all that I pretty much did for my April monthly layout for my bullet journal. And it took forever to film. I didn't think it would take so long, but I'm glad I did record it. And I will record more bullet journal monthly layouts for you. I will be doing the May one, and I'll try to upload it at the beginning of May this time. Sorry I didn't post the April one ahead of time. But I decided to just put it up in case you want to use the layout or flowers, whatever I used on there, ideas, if you want to use them for a different month. Because you don't have to have a specific design for a specific month. Whatever you want to decorate your monthly layout, you can do. And there's so many ideas on Pinterest. I highly recommend watching other YouTube videos for more ideas. The possibilities are endless, guys. Get creative. I mean, come on, we're stuck at home doing nothing. We can at least work on that if you want to. If you think having a monthly bullet journal is a good thing for you, if you really need it. For some people, it's really helpful, and you don't have to be super crazy about it. It can be a simple one. There are YouTube videos of simpler ones. So if you aren't a person who is artistic, just search. I mean, you have all the time of the world right now. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys.